Hello everyone, welcome to the Dhronas online classes. So today we are going to do a small practice set of West Bengal Police and Kolkata Police Constable. So it's a small mock test, a kind of a practice test which you'll get. I'll take around for 40. Okay, so let's start. So the first question is given that select the related letters for the given alternatives. So we can see there are some words given and the letters given which we have to take out the answer for the question mark. So if you are not able to do it, there is a small trick, or you can take at least for 1 minute in your exam sheet or exam paper to write the letters of the alphabet. So in the first line you will write from A to M, and in the next line you will start right from below M: N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y and Z. See, with this you will not make any mistakes regarding this type of questions. So you can also write the place values of the number. So A place value 1, B 2, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So all the 26 alphabets are there, and the letters are given, and the numbers are also given. So in your exam sheet you can write it, and you can give at least 1 minute regarding to this, so that it doesn't make your marks in negative. So what is the question given below? It is given BFJ, NRV, DH and L. You can see B changes to N. How? So this is the question. So you can see B, N and D. So you can see this is the first set of letters, this is the second, this is the third, and some will come around fourth. So you can see B change first and third, first, second, third, fourth. We see B changes to D. How? B changes to D plus 2. F changes to H. This is also plus 2. And J changes to L. This is also plus 2. So you can see the first letter, the first letter, second letter and the third letter of the first word adds 2 with every letter and changes DHL in the third set of letters. So N, R, V. So you change plus 2 in every letter. So you can see N plus 2 goes to P, R plus 2 goes to T, and V plus 2 goes to X. So the answer for this question will be P, T and X. So in the question, where is the option given? It's given in option number B. Hope you understand. So let's go to the next question. So next question is given, select the related numbers from the given alternative. So you can see here is also same type of missing number. So you can see 5, 30, 7 and question mark. So you can see 5 6 are 30. Here is 7. 6. So you can also think about that it goes with 7 in 5, 7 into 6, 42. But the option is not given here. So it's 6. If we go with 8, so the option is 56. So the even number comes in place for this question. The first question 5 is multiplied to 6 and the odd number is multiplied to the even number. See, it's an odd number and the continuous number after 5, that is 6, is multiplied. So 7 is an odd number and the number after 7 is 8. So you have to multiply 7 into 8, that is 56. So the option here is 2D. 56 is the answer. Okay, so let's go to the next question. So next question is find the odd one of the word from the given alternative. So you have to find the odd one. You have to find the odd one from the given 4 options. So the first option is throat. You know what is throat? Throat is inside of neck. Inside our neck, throat. Eye, you know, ear and skin. We have to find the odd one. You can see we can touch our eye, we can touch our ears, we can touch our skin, but we cannot touch our throat. Can we touch our throat? No, we cannot. So the option for this answer is option A, that is throat. Okay, let's go to the next question. So next question is also find the odd letters of the given alternatives. So odd letters. So here are also the 4 options given. You have to find the odd letters. So you can see A, B, B, C. A, B, B, C. That means A, B and B, C. Here you can see P, Q, Q, R. Here you can see K, L, L, M. But after W, it should be W, X, X, Y. But here it is given W, Y, Y, Z. So the option here will be option B is the odd one. So number B is the answer. Okay, let's go to the next question. Question number 5. Here it is also given find the odd numbers of the given alternative. It is also a odd number case. So what are the options given? 16, 2, 4 and 9. You can see 6. It is also even, it's also even, it is also even, but it is odd. You may think about that, but if you look closely, you can see 16 is a square. It's a square of 4. 2, it is not a square of any number. 4, it's a square of 2. 9, it's a square of 3. So the answer here is 2. So the odd number of the given alternative is 2. Because except 2, all the other 3 numbers are a square of some number. See, 4 square is 16, 2 square is 4 and 3 square is 9. So the odd number here is 2. Hope you got it. Okay, let's go to the next question. Okay, so next question is which word comes first in the dictionary? You know what's a dictionary, starting from A till Z. So which of the word comes first? You can see all the words starts with C. Then the second word is A, R, A, A. See, you can see after C there is A. That means either this one, or either this one will be the option. So this one is not an option. So B is cancelled out. So the second letter will be A. Okay. Next you can see it's R. Here it's also R. Here it's also R. So the third is also R. Then you can see the fourth letter is O, fourth letter head is R, and fourth letter head is T. So you can see in alphabetical order O comes first before R and before T. So O should be the next letter. So you can see CARO, that means A is the option. So A is the correct answer for this question. Okay, let's go to the next question. Next question is a question of missing sequence. So previously in the first question I said just write it down, the letters. So TQ, so T goes to Q, there is a gap of two letters. Q goes to N, Q goes to N, there is also a gap of two letters. N goes to K, N goes to K, you can also see there is a gap of two letters. That means all the letters between the two letters there is a gap of two letters, gap, two letter gap. So here comes P. So after P there will be a letter of two gaps. That means the next letter should be M. M, you can see in option number 8 starts with N, it starts with M. That means option A and option B are eliminated. This is called elimination method. You can also do it in the examination to save your time. Then after M there is also a gap of two letters. That means after M it will come J, and after J again two letters gap, it will come to G. So the answer for this question will be MJG. This is the correct answer. Hope you got it. I am repeating it. Between two letters there is a gap of two letter gap. Okay, so let's go to the next question. Next question is find the missing number. So what is the number given? 9, 21, 45, 93, missing number, and 381. If you look closely, (21) is around 9 times 2, that is 18. 9 times 2 is 18, but here is 21, so we have to add 3. See, 9 multiplied by 2 is 18. 18 plus 3 is 21. Again 21 times 2, that is 42. 42 add 3 is 45. So we have got the pattern. So the pattern for this question is multiply by 2, add 3. So the missing number will be multiplied by 2, add 3, that is 93 times 2, that is 186, plus 3, that is 189. So the answer for this question will be 189. If you want to recheck it, see, 189 times 2 is 9 to the 18, carry 1, it to 16, 17 carry 1, 378, 378 add 3, that is 381. See, 381 is there. So the answer is 189. Okay, let's go to the next question. Next question is about blood relation. It's about blood relation. So here I consider writing male as plus, female as minus. Brother slash sister, I consider writing arrows. And for marriage, that is husband and wife, I consider giving this sign. It's easy to recognize, so it's up to you, which is very much possible for you to give, which is there for you to memorize and recognize very well, so that you don't make any mistakes. So the question here is given, M is the brother of N. That means M is the brother. See, it's a male, it's a brother. That means sign for brother and sister, N. Okay. Next line it is said, B is the brother of N. B is the brother. See, again brother sign or the symbol. B is the brother. See, B is the brother of N. Second line is also completed. Third is given, M is the brother of D. M is the brother. See, M is the brother of D. Third statement is also completed. But N is not the brother of D. That means N is not the brother. N is not the brother. If it is not the brother, then it means it's the sister. N is the sister of M, B and D. But we don't know what is M. Is it a male or female? We don't know because it's not given. So what the question requires? The question requires, how is N related to D? How is N related to D? We don't know D's gender, but how is N related to D? N is a sister of D because all are interrelated, brothers and sisters. So how is N related to D? N is the sister of D. So the option is B. Hope you got my point. Good. So let's go with the next question. Okay. So next question is, from the given alternative, which word cannot be? That means which cannot be formed from the given word. It's a given word. Which word cannot be from using these letters of commentator? Of commentator. Commentator, which cannot be. So first option is M-A-R-T. You can see M is here, A is also here, R is also here, T is also. That means mart can be written using these letters. Then we have common, C-O. We can see C-O, C-O, M-M, M-M, O-N. We can see common is also can be written using these letters. Then we have moment. Then we have moment, M, O. We can see M, O. Again we have M because double M. We have double M. Then E. We have E. We have N and T. So moment can be also be written. Next. Last we have, if all the three words can be written, that means automatically D cannot be written. So so the answer should be D. But why it cannot be written? We can see C-O-N, we have C, we have O, we have N, we have T, we have R, we have A, but we cannot have C because there is only one C in commentator. But in this word there is double C. So contract cannot be written using this letter of commentator. Okay, so the option for this question is contract, option D. Okay, hope you got it. So the next question, is about rearrangement. It's about rearrangement. So what is the word given? If momentum is coded as this, so momentum, we can write E, M, O M N T U M. I'll just change the color so that you can understand. So you can see N is as it is written, N T U M. It is as it is written in the rearrangement, but M O M E has been changed. How? You can see E has been put forward. Then we have M, then we have O, and then we have M. That means the first four letters of the word have been reversed. Has been reversed. So what is the question given here? Mag, M-A-G, magnetic. So the first four letters, see 1, 2, 3, 4. So the first four letters are reversed. First four letters are reversed. So reverse, that means N should come in first place. Then we have G. Then we have A. Then we have M. Then the last four letters are as it is written. That is E, T, I, and C. So the answer should be N, G, A, M. Where it is N, G, it does not have A, M. N, G, A, M, E, T, I, C. N, G, A, M, E, T, I, C. That means option number C is correct. Hope you got it. So what is the question? States that the first four letters are reversed and the last four letters are written as it is. Okay. Next. Here it is given. It's about symbol. The question is about symbols. It's about arrangements. You can also say about arrangements. So what it is given? L stands for plus, M stands for minus, N stands for multiplication, and P stands for division. So what is the question given? 14N, 10L, 42P, 2M, and 8 equals to question mark. Just changing the color for you. So what is given here? 14. N stands for multiplication sign. L stands for plus sign. P stands for division sign. M stands for subtract. And we have to find the answer. So 14 into 10, we know it's 140, plus 42 divided by 2, you know, you just cancel it, it will be 21, and minus 8. So we just add these two numbers, it will come around 161 minus 8. So 161 minus 8, the answer should be 153. So the option is C. So the option is C. Chalo. Next question. It is also about some figures. So what it is given? 13 multiply 45, which gives 29. 24 multiplied 58 gives 41. 74 multiplied 32 gives 53. um, okay, so how 13 and 45 comes 29? You just have to look around. Okay, we'll leave this question for just a minute. 13 number, I'll come around. We'll do the next question. So the next question is about directions. It's about directions. So what it is given, if southeast changed to north, that means we know it's north, south, east, west. This goes with northeast, this goes with southeast, this goes southwest, and this goes for east. Question states that if southeast changed to north, if southeast, this part changes to north, northeast changes to west, that means this part changes to west, that means you know north, then this will be south. Okay, I'll just change the color. Okay. Southeast changed to north, northeast changed to west, that means if it is north, this will be south, this will be east. If this is north, this is east, this will be northeast, this will be northwest, this will be southwest, and this will be southeast. So what question requires, then what will come in place of south? So what will come in place of south? Northeast. So the option is northeast, option number B. Okay, let's go for the next question. So next question is also about missing number. Next question is about missing number. So what it is given, 213 comes 36, 043 comes 91. So what will come for 4, 2 and 1? You see, 213 comes 36. How? If you see 2 cube, if we can write 2 cube, the value should be 8. If we write 1 cube, the value will be 1. If we write 3 cube, the value will be 27. If we add these three numbers, the number is 36. So we have cracked it. So if we go for this one, 0 cube plus 4 cube plus 3 cube, that is 0's cube is 0, 4 cube is 64, 3 cube is 27. So if we add the numbers, 91 comes. So for this case, 4 cube plus 2 cube plus 1 cube, that is 64 plus 8 plus 1, that is 64 plus 8 is 72, 72 plus 1 is 73. So the answer is 73. So the value for the question mark should be 73. I am repeating it. All the numbers are added with their number, respective numbers having their values with cube. So cube, cube. So 2 cube, 1 cube, 3 cube, and add all the digits. 4 cube, 2 cube, 1 cube, add it. So the number should be 73. Okay, let's go for the next question. So the next question here is, it's not given, it should be how many triangles are there in the given figure. So I'm just using another color. Okay, so what is the question? How many triangles are there in the given? Okay, so you can see, if we remove this, or you can do directly, it's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8. You can see 8 triangles are there, small triangles, you can see it's 8. Next, now if we see this one, this portion, it's also a triangle. So here we have one part, here we have two part, here we have third part, and here we have fourth part. So we have more 4 triangles. You can see this part is also a triangle, and this part is also a triangle. So we have 2 more triangles. Okay, and you can also see this part is also a triangle, and this part is also a triangle. So we have more 2 triangles. So 8 plus 4 12, 12 plus 2 14, 14 plus 2 16. So we have total 16 triangles in this given figure. So the option is option B. Okay, so we have total around 16 triangles. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 and 16. We have total 16 triangles. Okay, so let's go to the next question. So next question is about statements and conclusion. So there are 2 statements given and 2 conclusions given. So with regard to statement, we have to find that is that both the conclusions correct or not correct. So we can, the first statement states all mangoes are golden in color. We can write all mangoes are golden in color. So the first statement is complete. Second statement says no golden color are cheap. That means no golden are cheap. Okay, no portion of golden is cheap. So that means no portion of mango is also cheap. So what does the conclusion? All cheap are mangoes. Does all cheap are mangoes? No, cannot, because all the golden are not cheap. So all cheap are not mangoes. So the first conclusion is wrong. So second, golden colored mangoes are not cheap. Golden colored mangoes are not cheap. It's correct, because no golden, all the golden part is not cheap. So golden colored mangoes are not cheap. So the second option is correct. So only 2 false. Okay, let's go to the next question. So the next question states triangle. Here are 3 figures given. Here are 3 figures given. A triangle, a square, and a circle, and some have numbers in it. So what does it mean? The triangle means healthy. That means this part, the whole triangle part, is healthy. Okay, then we have square means old. Square means the total square parts, total square region, that also comes under the triangle, the total, it's old. And circle means men. That means this, the whole circle part means men. Hope you got it. So I'm just rubbing it. So what does it state? Find the area or the number, you can write, of the figure which represents men. Men means the circle part. Men means the circle part. Means the circle part. Old means the square part, and healthy means the triangle. Okay. Men who are healthy. Men who are healthy. Healthy means the triangle. Men who are healthy, that means this portion. This portion. Men who are healthy, that means this portion. Because this portion is not healthy, this portion is also not healthy. That means only this portion comes where men and healthy can combine, but not old. And old we have the square part. That means this part should not be there. This part should not be there. That means only this part. Only this part. Only this part should be the answer. Hope you got my point. I am rubbing it so that you can clearly see what's going on. So men who are healthy, men who are healthy, that means the triangle part, that means this portion, 2 and 3 portion, 2 and 3 portion, 2 and 3 portion where men is healthy but not old. We have 3/3 portion. The 3 number portion is old portion. 3 number portion is the old portion. So it cannot be come in place. So the portion is 2. The answer should be 2. Okay, hope you got it. Let's go to the next question. Next question is balance. Next question is for balancing, or you can say mathematical equation. Mathematical equation where star sign is given so that you can put these values in the star mark to make it balance. Okay. So the first one states 14. Let's take the first one. 14 multiplied by 9, which is equals to 6. It's in bracket. Divide by 15 minus 8. So you can see, obviously you know board mass rule. Board mass means the bracket should be solved first. So solving the bracket, you can see 14 9s are 126, which is not equals to 6. That means the option A is wrong. Okay. Next part. Let's take the next one. What is this? 14 minus 9 divided by 6 bracket multiplied by 15, which is equals to 8. Okay. So you can see 14 minus 9 divided by 6 multiplied by 15, which is equals to 8. You can see 14, if you cut this, 3 2s are 3 3s are 14 minus 3 by 2 into 15, which is equals to 8. Here it is given. Then we'll LCM this one. The LCM should be 28 minus 3 divided by 2 into 15, which is equals to 8. 28 minus 3, it will be 25 divided by 2 multiplied by 15, which is equals to 8. As you can see, 2 cannot be divided by 25 and 15. It cannot be, and the answer should be in decimal. But we have a whole number. So the option 2 Sorry, option B is also incorrect. Okay, I'm just rubbing this part. Let's take the third one. Third one states 14 divided by 9 minus 6 equals to 15 multiplied by 8. We can see 14 divided by 9 minus 6. You can see 14 cannot be divided by 9. So option C is also incorrect. So I'm rubbing this one. So let's take the last one. Last one states 14 multiplied by 9 minus 6 divided by 15, which is equals to 8. Let's take 14 nines are 126 minus 6 divided by 15, which is equals to 8. Then we have 120 divided by 15, which is equals to 8. You can see 15 8s are 120. So you can see 8 is equals to 8. So the option 4 is the correct answer for the given question. Okay. Let's move on to the next question. Okay. The next question is also about relation. It's also about relation. So given is 17. It's given. You can see 17 times 6 is 102. And 17 times 9 is 153. Okay, multiplied by 6 multiplied by 9. Got it? So you can see 23. If you go 23 times 6, it comes 6 is 18, 138. It's not possible. This one 18 times 6 108. It's not possible. Then we have 13 times 6 is 78, but 13 times 9 is 117. It's also not correct. So you can see 17 times 6 is 102 and 17 times 9. Oh, okay. So the question is a little bit defect. The same question and the same, and the answer is same. Okay, hope you got it. What's the relation between this? Thus the first number is multiplied by 6 and also the first number is multiplied by 9 to get both the answers. Okay. Next. Let's move on to the next question. Okay. You have to find 4 of the given numbers. One number is odd. So it's also an odd number. Find the odd number. What is the first number given? 4 by 5 ratio 3. Then we have 30 by 51 ratio 9. Then we have 25 by 81 ratio 8. And we have 16 by 20 ratio 6. So how 4 by 5 comes 3? You can see 5 plus 4 comes 9 and 9 root is 3. Same, 51 plus 30 comes 81 and 81's root is 9. Same, here 41 plus 25 comes 66, but 66 root is not 8. And here 20 plus 16 is 36, 36 root is 6. So the odd one here is option number C. So the fraction is added and the number is square root to give the answer. Okay. Next question. Next question is fill in the blanks. Next question is fill in the blanks. So what is given? P dash R dash S Q R P S dash. So in this we just first count how many letters are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So we have 24 numbers. So 24 numbers can be broken into either 6 and 4. If we break the numbers in 6 and 4, let's assume the number is broken into 4. So the number should be broken from here. 1, 2, 3, 4 here, 1, 2, 3, 4 here, 1, 2, 3, 4 here, 1, 2, 3, 4 here. So 6 part, first, second, third, fourth, fifth and sixth part. So you can see P, something is missing, PQ, so we can write Q is missing for the first part. Then we have R, Q, R, P, S. Then we have dash P, Q, S. We can see R is missing, we can write R. Then you can see dash Q, R, dash is missing. If we see this portion and this portion is same, see Q, R, we have given here Q. So the first part should be P, the last part should be S. Then Q, R, P, S, then again dash, P dash. We can see this part and this part is same because the second letter is also P. So the first letter should be R and Q. So the answer for this question is Q, R, P, S, R, Q. Q, R, P, S, R, Q, which is option number D. Hope you got it. Let's go for the next question. Next question is for coding. Okay, here in coding means some words are given to describe a sentence, number is given to describe a sentence, number is given to describe a. So what it is given? 471 means here is white. Next 726 means white, her, cow, and 639 means cow gives milk. So we have to find the code for her. You can see her. You can see the her is given only in the second place. So either the answer should be 7 or 2 or 6. But you can see 7 is also here. That means, and her is only in the second part. That means 7 should not be the answer. So now the answer comes in two numbers, either 2 or 6. Now you can see 6 is also in the third part. So the 6 should not be the answer. The answer for her is 2. So the answer here is 2. So the code for her is 2. Okay. So let's go to the second last question for today's session. It's seating arrangement. It's seating arrangement. So what is given? 6 girls and the name of the girls are G1, G2 till G6 are sitting in a row facing towards north. You know the north upside. So we have 6 places. So let's draw it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay. So the first line states two girls are sitting between G6 and G4. Here it is given G6, two persons sits between G6 and G4, two person. Okay. And the second line states G6 is sitting at one of the ends. G6 is sitting one of the ends. That means this is the extreme left end and this is the extreme right end. That means these two are the ends of the arrangement. So G6 is sitting in one of the ends. So we can write G6 over here, or we can write G6 over here, and it is given that two persons are sitting between G6 and G4. So 1, 2, G4 should be here, 1, 2, G4 should be here. So we have two possibilities, possibility number 1, possibility number 2. So the next line states G1 is sitting second to the right of G6. G1 is sitting second to the right of G6. That means G6 one gap, G1 to the right. G6 one gap, G1 to the right. But G6 right should be here, and we do not have any other places to the right of G6. That means the second possibility is cancelled out. So we are going only with the first case. Now next line states G2 is third to the left of G3. G2 is third to the left of G3. That means G3, we have two persons sitting between G2 and G3. So if we put G2 over here, we cannot have G3, we cannot have G2 over here. So we only one possibility case is only G2 sitting here and to the left. So G3 should be here because G3 left, first, second, third left. So what is the last girl remaining? It is G5. So the arrangement is completed. So the arrangement is completed. So what the question requires? How many girls are sitting between G3 and G2? How many girls are sitting between G3 and G2? How many girls are sitting between G3 and G2? 2. Answer. And the last question for today's session is also about sitting arrangement. It's also about sitting arrangements. So what the question states, 7 boys A to G is sitting in a row facing towards north. So let's make 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So first line states E sits at one of the end. E sits at one of the end. So E can be here and E can be here, and then we have A sits fifth to the left of E. A sits fifth to the left of E. That means A should be here to the left, but in this case A does not have any place, so this possibility cancels. So first, second, third, fourth, fifth. So A should be here. Okay. So we can take this possibility. We can also write for future if requires E here, A here, then will this complete. Then we have B is not the immediate neighbor of A or E. That means A and E is not the neighbor of B. That means A, B, E should not be interconnected or adjacent to each other. So B is not the immediate neighbor, so B should not be here. B should not be in these two places. B should also be not in this place. So only possibility left is should be B here or B should be here. So we can write either B here or we can write either B here. चलो ठीक है. Next we have C is third to the left of B. C is third to the left. In the second case, first, second, third to the left of B, we cannot write C because A is already occupied here. So C should be first, second, third. C should be here. So this case cancels out. Now only D is sitting between A and B. So only D is sitting between A and B. So A and B, only D should be here. Only two boys are sitting between D and F. Only two boys sitting between D and F. D, one gap, two gap, F should be here because we does not have any other place to the left of C. And so last A. So the G should be here. So the arrangement is completed. So CA, DB, GFE is the arrangement. So what the question requires? The question requires how many persons are sitting between F and A. So F is here, A is here. How many persons sitting between them? 1, 2 and 3. So 3 persons are sitting between F and A. So this was the last question. It was small practice set regarding West Bengal Police and Kolkata Police. So signing off. Thank you.